Winters in Germany get dark and gloomy. Days become shorter and nights become darker and colder. The streets are filled with emptiness and the hearts are filled with loneliness. Humans are almost hibernating. Even the sun gives up on you as early as 4:30 p.m. But they say the night is the darkest just before the dawn. In this part of the world, Christmas markets are the dawn. What is a Christmas market? For me personally, it's an opportunity to step out of the house in this cold winter to socialize, eat, drink, and shop. Christmas markets look stunningly beautiful. There are around 2,500 to 3,000 Christmas markets in Germany. These are mind-boggling numbers, and which means it is a very important part of the German culture. And to make this video possible and give you a dynamic viewing experience, I visited 4 different Christmas markets. And after watching the complete video, please let me know in the comment section which one of the 4 you liked the most. The first Christmas market we visited was in a town called Trier, the oldest city in Germany. This is what the website says about it. The Trier Christmas market offers a particularly romantic setting on the medieval main market square and in front of the imposing Trier Cathedral. The unique decoration concept and the handcrafted Christmas decorations in the stalls give the market its unmistakable charm. The magical atmosphere coupled with the city's over 2,000 years history make Trier's Christmas market an unforgettable experience. Once you enter and walk around the Christmas market for 10 minutes, you will find yourself in the same place where you started, which means the Christmas market is small and caters to the 140,000 people who live in the city and some more visitors around it. This is a carousel which is one of the trademarks in any Christmas markets, and this one had 2 of them. I love to photograph and videograph carousels because they are very photogenic. And it was eating time. This is called as Kartoffelpuffer or Reibekuchen, which translates to potato pancakes, made of grated potatoes, typically served with Apfelmus or applesauce. But we like it with Knoblauch sauce, which is garlic sauce. Sometimes you may find tzatziki, which is a dip made of yogurt and cucumber. And the price per plate is just €5. Food in Christmas markets are cheap and freshly made, and that's why you should make the most out of it. Kartoffelpuffer is greasy, but it serves a purpose, which is to provide the body with some extra calories in the form of fat for winters. In winters, body burns extra calories to keep you warm. Once you know this, you can eat without guilt.
Ein Dunkelschokolade. Yeah?
After my trip to Belgium, I fell in love with the waffles, and whenever I see them, I'm but naturally drawn towards them. But this one particularly was not good. It was a bad idea. Christmas market in Wiesbaden is called as Sternschnuppenmarkt, which translates to shooting star or falling star. It is definitely our favorite because of the beautiful lighting arrangements, especially the falling stars and the lilies hanging in the sky. If you are wondering from which angle do these look like falling stars, let me tell you, I made a big discovery and they look more like stars from the bottom. So the next time you visit the Wiesbaden Christmas market, do not miss to see the lights from right under it. It gives a beautiful perspective. Also a special mention to the gigantic Christmas tree and the beautiful carousel. This market is big. This is the map and it shows that they have 106 stalls this year. Some of the stalls are unique, like this one here, who sells handmade toys, and this one with the Turkish lanterns. Someone is selling wild and organic honey. Someone is selling homemade soaps. It's got quite a variety. But we are more interested in food. We started with Kartoffelpuffe, the grated potato pancakes with no block. I think it's my favorite Kartoffelpuffe so far. You can see here so many of them are being fried at the same time. This place is always packed. We discovered these stalls in the extreme and relatively quiet corner, and this instantly became our favorite spot because they serve the best Glühwein, Kinderpunsch and some amazing baguettes. After eating Kartoffelpuffer, which is a little greasy, you will automatically crave for a drink, and these stalls have the best Glühwein and Kinderpunsch. Glühwein translates to mulled wine. It is basically red wine infused with spices and served hot. Kinderpunsch, which is basically a non-alcoholic version of a Glühwein, is made for kids. It is so satisfying to drink a cup of hot Glühwein in cold winters and especially after a meal. Pfand means deposit. Every time you buy a drink, you pay a deposit for the cup. You return the cup and get your deposit money back. So never forget to take your money back. However, some people take the cup home as a collectible. Bratwurst means a grilled sausage and it is a local specialty. You can see here the sausages are grilled on open fire. The smoky flavor is always a winner. Served in a bun as known as brochen and goes amazing with mustard sauce.
It's not the prettiest. Yeah, show me also. I was kidding.
I already took yours first before.
You took
sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can.
A baguette is a long bread which originates from France. Take a baguette, put some garlic sauce, salami, and top it with some grated cheese and grill it. That's it. It instantly becomes a superstar and one of our favorite foods in this Christmas market. They also come in a vegetarian version with tomatoes, olives, and pickled green chilies. A special mention to the pickled green chilies. The spice and the tang it adds is what makes this baguette even more impressive. It's to drool for. Hirsch patty, it's a burger made of deer meat. Eating deer meat is forbidden in India, but in Germany it is legally sold in the market. I took this opportunity to taste some deer meat for the first time. I ordered my burger and I realized something funny. I'm smiling because this burger has cranberry jam in it. I'm someone who likes spicy food, and mixing meat and anything sweet is a big no-no for me. I had mixed feeling when I was eating this, but it's very unusual that somehow I liked this combination. Rudesheim is a beautiful town located on an elevation of 87 meters and has a population of just 10,000 people. It is a tiny little town but packed with a punch because it is home to the famous Riesling wine. The Christmas market is concentrated at the center, which is an open arena and which boasts all the major attraction, including the huts or shacks which serve food and drinks, and it is extended all around into the narrow lanes of the town like the tentacles of an octopus. I wish I had a drone to give you guys the aerial representation.
Hallo, ich hätte gern ein Bier und ein Kinderpunsch.
And now let's dive into our favorite topic, food. Glühwein. I know Glühwein, but glue beer? It was something I never heard of and it intrigued me. So I bought one just to see how it tastes. It was probably nice, but I'm not a big fan of strong tasting beers. I always wanted to eat something heavy after a drink. We had our eyes on this freshly baked bread stuffed with cheese and topped with a sauce made of yogurt. They had two options in the menu, one with bacon and the other one with spinach. We tried the vegetarian version.
చేంజ్ తీసుకుంటావా? Dankeschön. Enjoy.
Then it started raining heavily. Fortunately, we were almost done eating. At this point, I was really struggling with my cold feet, heavy winter jacket dripping with cold rainwater, trying to juggle my camera, umbrella, backpack, gloves. In the process, I became an octopus myself. Octopus man, a few extra limbs would definitely help when you're doing a travelogue. I know it is a very sad comparison. Nevertheless, I'm hoping that you get the gist of it. Huh? అవును.
Tu llevo. Hadi dayı.
సార్ అంబ్రెల్లా పట్టుకోవచ్చు కదా, నేను అన్ని హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తున్నా. అంబ్రెల్లా, కెమెరా, ఒక అంబ్రెల్లా కూడా పట్టుకోలేకపోతున్నా. It was the last day of the Christmas market, and maybe that is why it was super crowded. Not a big fan of super crowded places, but we had to do it because we wanted to. Anyways, we started with this attractive looking shack, and when we saw it, it was Raclette. We immediately went for it. We tasted it and realized that we made a hasty decision. I think it's the cheese which they put inside the bread. It had a very pungent taste and smell. I love raclette with cheese which tastes neutral, but this one was different. Unfortunately, we did not even eat it. Bratwurst, one of my favorite local foods of Germany. Sausage in a bun with some mustard, mayo or ketchup. A lot of them eat it as it is without the sauce. I also like it like that. It's simple, it's cheap and efficient. But what makes it so special during the Christmas is that you get them freshly grilled on an open fire, which is almost an impossible setup in restaurants these days. But something even more interesting caught my eye being grilled elegantly on the fire. Pork ribs, and without a second thought I went for it. It was tender, smoky and delicious. After eating the ribs, I was craving for a drink, and we bought ourselves a Kinderpunsch here in this beautiful looking shack. It was crowded and had a long wait. I will share అన్నావు కదా నువ్వు. The best part about visiting various Christmas markets is that you get to eat food which are unique to that particular market. Like the pork ribs are only available in Frankfurt. The baguette is only available in Wiesbaden. The fresh brot is only available in Rudolfsheim. So if you are a food enthusiast, please do not hesitate to visit as many as possible in and around where you live. Probably next year, we will try different cities and see what specialities they have to offer.